friends. I want to make a little tip video, or I don't know, just a little tip here because I'm going to be doing some cutting with my big hicks on my what is this called? Thinlets, or no, this is not a thinlet. Um, on this, here goes that pop up again. On this, can you read it? Probably not. It's a big, yeah, there you go. It's my doilies. And so it is this thin little board like this. And I don't use it much because way back when I did use it a lot, I was getting the papers stuck in there and they're a heck to get out, and getting very frustrated with that. Well, I can't remember when it was. I watched a scrapping up video. I think it was like one of the ones that they represent big kicks, and they were showing ideas. So what they did was they put a dryer sheet on the piece, and then they did it over that and then pulled the paper off with the dryer sheet, and that helped to keep almost all of the papers in from getting stuck into the piece. So let's try that. I'm gonna put you down so you guys can see me doing this way close up, yay, and see if it works. As you can see, this is my big kicks machine. I have like my space here is all cluttered up with all my stuff. Anyway, so I have this and I'm hoping it'll work. I still have pieces of paper in there. I haven't really tried to, like, I'm just like, what do we do? Why should I even do this anymore? So I'm gonna give it a try. So I seen it, like I said, on a video for this machine, and it was showing tips. So it's probably by Sizzix or something like that, I believe the video was by. And so I'm going to put my spin art on here, face it up, and I'm going to stick my next piece on here. It's been a while since I have done this, so I keep forgetting. So I put them on an angle because if you don't put it straight on, it doesn't the little corner kind of gets it first, and it's just even. It cuts it better and evenly. So I'm going to push it through. I'm on tab 1. I'm going to push it through. I think I'm on the right one. And you can go through again just to make sure. We'll see. Let's hope that this works and see if this tip works. What I have is just my spin art on a pad paper for this because I was like wanting to make some of these little doilies. So let's see how it worked. Let's see here. So this is it. Can you see this? My doily on here. So let's see if this is magic. It sure presses up against itself really well here. Like I folded it over underneath. I didn't want to cut it or anything. So let's see. I was going to pull that up first. See, I fold it behind here. So it's got the non-stick thing going on. It didn't quite work the way I was hoping, but it could be because of the paper that I left behind in there. I'm not sure. But I think, well, maybe one of the things was that people are tired of, you know, pulling them out of the paper. It didn't work as well as I thought it would. Now I have dryer sheet on here on my thing. So that's interesting. They all have dryer sheet stuck on them. Maybe I did it backwards. Let's try it another way. Let's try another one. Experiment take 2. So now I have to take this and take all these darn things out. What is easier is getting your stylus, and I get my little round ball stylus, and I just go over the sponged area because it's got like a padding, and just go in little circles to get that out. So it's not too bad. Okay, so now we're doing it again. This time, putting it on top, not sure how this is going to work. Doesn't make sense to me, but we'll see if it works. Maybe I did it wrong. We could either put this piece on here. I think we can, since I totally... We'll just put this piece right on here maybe. Cover it all up. And see if we can do it twice. I mean, maybe this is the right way. Without having to search through YouTube and finding the video again. So this time I have the same type of paper but a different painting on it. It's just rub off from, I think it's from stamps and whatever, paints, leftovers, all that kind of stuff. So it's not going to be a perfect fit on there. So I'm just going to put it at an angle, put my top on, and do it again. Run it through my big kicks again. We'll see if this makes a difference. So trying to do the tip, take 2. Running it through again. And running it back. Now this time it's over top of the cutting device part where the blades are way at top. So let's see how that works. It worked better. So perhaps I did it wrong the first time, which makes sense. Now we separate the paper. Let's hope it worked better. Because, oh, wait. We just have to now separate the paper from the dryer sheet. Maybe it's used dryer sheets. I don't use them. My husband uses them. I wonder where he puts them. Oh, well, there we go. It actually worked. It comes off of here really nice, and most of it is on the paper, the dryer sheet. So it might be just a little less work than normal. So putting it on top of your page, up against the page where the cutting is cutting this cutting board right through, is the way it goes. Because this way here didn't work. It's actually stuck to the back of the page. So I mean, I could have pretty smelling doilies for someone, but I think it was intended to do it this way. So let's try another one. Let's see if it worked. Again, oops, this side. Which side is it on? This side. So I'm taking it off. It's really kind of sticky. Not sticky to the touch, but it's like the paper doesn't want to come off. So it's got to be careful. It does help. It's you're still finicking with it a little bit, but you guys know as well as I do how much of a pain it is to get these little dot things out. So if you gotta even play with it a little bit and you're getting it pretty good, look at that. That's way better than all the work you have to do for a piece. One day, I made these once upon a time. I made these things and I made a whole bunch of them to sell for a craft sale. And let me tell you, I was getting so fed up with pulling all the little things out. Not fun. I made, like, I fancied up the paper and everything, and I was all excited about getting this die. And then I didn't use it after that because I was so frustrated. So it comes off. It's not bad. Look at that. It's way easier. I think this part's the hardest part to get out of the paper, the dainty paper. So now we know not to do it behind the paper, but do it on top where the knives are coming through to the cutting board like this. So you want it on top. So that's my tip that we discovered kind of together again, because I know I watched the video from Sizzix, and I don't know who or where, but it was up there. So that is the tip that I kind of caught but didn't catch, but now I got it in my head because I did it myself with you guys. So now we know to use the dryer lint to get the holes out of the paper, which is the worst. So, and if you have a stylus, the smallest one, it just goes over. You know, you just put your, it's way easier than sticking a toothpick in there, which I have done, which was really annoying. So you just kind of roll it on there like you're, you know how like you're rolling a little piece of a leaf or a crease in a leaf or a crease in some kind of little flower or whatever. That's all you have to do. So it's way easier to use the stylus to pick them out instead of like a pointy tool or a toothpick. There you go. So that's my tips for today. So there it is, guys, for your little thinlets or these little things, all the little ones with the little holes that you have to do. That is my tip that I kind of caught in another video. Not my idea, of course. Sizzix, they have workshops and people work to get these ideas. So, and that is it. That is, that is it. And I want to share with you, not everyone watches those little Sizzix videos, and I do sometimes, and that's what I got. So that's my little lesson I learned. The little dryer thingamajiggies. So I hope you guys have fun with it. Talk to you guys later. Don't forget to craft like a duck. Bye, guys.